Hello everyone, we are here at Think Games at Google App Summit, and we are now here with Sergey Marcinkiewicz from Azur Games, head of publishing. We will talk about lots of good things, and we start with very easy questions. Why are you here, Sergey?
I'm here to share our experience working with Google ecosystem to find publishing opportunities and strategic partnership opportunities with representatives of Vietnamese market. We see that the Vietnamese market is growing. We love it. We have so many wonderful games from there and a lot of opportunities to explore. That's why I do combination of things.
Yeah, sounds cool. And we actually hear everywhere after Turkey and China, Vietnamese mobile gaming scene has been booming. What is your take beyond that? What is unique? We can go for genre, studios. You go for it.
I would say the pace of development. You said booming. I would add rapidly booming. Even rapidly. Yeah. No, the unique input of developers in puzzle genre is amazing. I mean, what Vietnamese developers built in the genre, they actually created the whole new niche that all the other world try to fit right now.
Yeah.
But it is already not taken fully, but it was initiated there. And now it's funny to see how all the rest of the world trying to fit the market, and now they try to copy games that were originally created here. It is amazing because the production value of these titles, the pace of development of these titles, absolutely astonishing. It is amazing.
Yeah, so true actually. It's like last year we were telling Vietnamese scene is, emerging market, and then it evolved into big emerging market, and it's happening right now, and it's also cool to see that you are closely working with all of them. And I actually would like to also talk about why you are here from the Google aspect too. Especially here we hear a lot about Google Ads, AdMob. What is your take on that?
We are right now testing products all together within Google ecosystem. I mean, AdMob mediation plus Google Ads site. We have some cool success stories that I'm gonna speak about today. And we are partners of Google, and we explore new opportunities together. So from this perspective of view, I am because of that things to share our experience when working on well-established marketing pipeline games within new, for us, Google Ads ecosystem.
Yeah, well, I would also like to, kind of leverage it to global mobile gaming scene, because we even don't need to question how big, how great Azur Games is doing. But the question would be, you are partnering up with Vietnamese, Turkish, lots of studios. So what would be your takeaway, the learnings from this year and even leveraging it to next year? What is happening globally?
Globally happening shift in game production. No more simple prototypes because all the markets oversaturated, the genres. And I see wonderful, as for me, shift and making the games much more difficult, richer, deeper. I mean, we see how often developers in mobile inspired by PC games, and we see more and more roguelite tower defense, survival arenas, a lot of titles inspired by PC titles. And actually there are some cool games by Vietnamese developers. For example, it was a title called Thronefall from PC, and there is a Vietnamese studio that made a very wonderful title, Nightfall or Night Attack. Sorry, maybe I don't remember it correctly. To tell the truth, it is inspired so hard by PC title. Actually, I love more mobile version than PC. Wow. It is crazy. And vice versa, I see how, for example, a recent hit on Steam game called Ball Pit. It is actually pinball that was made by Happy long ago.
Literally.
And this is literally pinball. I mean, I love how the games in mobile becoming deeper, and richer. Yeah, it's all about the challenges as well. The development now takes so much time. User acquisition takes as well more time, and ROAS optimization now less than 3 months you will never see it. Like you have to go deep with the content delivery, with mechanics progression, because you have to target people that will play your game more than 3 months.
Yeah.
It is the difference that we have to deal with in comparison with what was on the market 5 years ago, for example.
100% hyper-casual.
Yeah.
Golden era isn't gold anymore. Many people from like small, mid studios, even also new indie developers are also watching this. Azur Games is a big publisher. What would be your advice or anything that you would like to share with them?
Main advice, production value. Production value, your point of growth is to do better than other can do. It is like quite simple thing, but at the same time it needs you to go so deep into development and to create something unique, to think about user experience first, like think not instead of player, but about the player, about his experience, why he shall play your game. This question now is very actual. 5 years ago, it was not so actual because user acquisition was very easy. Now it's more difficult, and now the more unique things you have, even if you take well-known mechanics, please try to add at least something unique. Even if it's crazy, you will have more chances. And yeah, build prototype that already can be called game. Unfortunately, it will take few more months, but chances will increase as well.
So which means you are not paying 10,000 prototype fee for random runner game developed in 1 day, right?
Yeah, sure. No more things like that, unfortunately. But there are new models appearing on the market. The market is adapting, evolving, and more strategic partnerships appear. Try to stay positive about the way you make games, about the way you talk to publishers, and everything will be all right.
Thanks a lot. Today we hosted Sergey Marcinkiewicz from Azur Games, head of publishing. He actually replies to LinkedIn messages, so definitely go ahead. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Google.